My name is Samuel Kisitu. I fled from Uganda and arrived here on 8th of September, and I settled at Cornerstone Men's Shelter. I looked around for a nearest library to write my narrative and compile it to submit for refugee protection. I started relating with Justin Trudeau as one person who is compassionate for immigrants, and I got into chance to join up with Karen Bennett, whom I canvassed for votes. It was important for me to experience a free and fair election for the first time in my life. The next 2 weeks, I took a step of presenting myself to Ontario Works, and they assigned me to go and look for a place of $600. Finally, I had to get a place here costing $750 and started staying a little more independent life of opening and looking for myself. What brought me to Canada was because of my fighting for the rights of Luwelo Triangle war veterans. I happened to be a son and grandson of fighters of the 81 Bush War. My grandfather died in 1999 and my father in 2001 without receiving any compensation. I wrote a number of letters. I only managed to get their medals of honor to understand who President Museveni is and the way he uses us, the veterans and families of the veterans, the way a man uses a condom for only a short benefit and throws it away. That is what made me very bitter and raised my political consciousness to start supporting change by joining up with the People Power and Bobby Wine and stick to the point that Museveni must go. And what happened was that he got two men who came from behind me and they attacked me. They beat me up and so bad to the extent that I could not say anything. What?
Are you okay?
These are guys who wanted to complete my life. These are guys who wanted to complete my life.
Sam, before we go on, I want to know you're okay. You didn't want to.
I was left unconscious. I could not see their faces. It was only in the following morning the wife to Mr. Nsoboga found me dumped there over the night. Early in the morning they called, and what happened was that the wife of Letting Nsoboga called her husband and took me to the hospital. And that is when I sensed that this must be politically motivated and planned.
Do you want to take a break? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I need to get out of that mode and come back.
Take your time.
I try so much to cover up the depression and the trauma. When I joined up with the fellow Ugandans, I gather with them at Dominion Church. Today, we've had all Ugandans in Ontario as one family, regardless of our differences, come together as one. When I see brothers coming together, I feel good and I have hope that tomorrow will be a better day. Yeah.